Hey everybody, LT Mad here of Gaming Factions coming at you with a Borderlands the pre-sequel skill tree, a new video series I'm going to work on. Because Jack the Doppleganger class is coming out on the 11th in a few days. So the skill tree was released yesterday. So I thought I'd just give a quick overview for you guys of what the skill tree is, of the new character we'll get to play as. And I'll show you the personal setup that I've decided I'm going to run just by looking at the skill tree, but it could change in game as they always do. So going straight to his action skill, we have expendable assets. Excuse me. Press left bumper or trigger or whatever console you're playing on. Excuse me again. Summon 2 Digijacks to fight or die for you. Digijacks continuously lose health, and when Digijacks die, a new one will be summoned near you. It has a cooldown of 40 seconds. It's not a bad action skill, so let's put a point straight into that. So we've got 3 skill trees. He has Hero of the Story, which is if you've played Borderlands pre-sequel, you realise that Jack deems himself as the hero. No spoilers, I'm not saying anymore. And you have Greater God, because we all know Jack is an egotistical asshole, so this is about buffing Mr. Jack himself. And then Free Enterprises, which is all about fire rate, weapon swapping, and additional buffs for using different manufacturers. So, straight away, compared to all the other characters in Borderlands pre-sequel, especially Athena, who's the main character I play as, it doesn't seem as team-based. That this middle skill tree does buff him up a little bit team-based, but not really. So this is just going to be, for me, solo what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put 5 points into Best Foot Forward, which is when your action skill is activated, killing an enemy increases the action skill's duration, which is pretty good. Then you got Bolster, increase your maximum health and that of your Digijacks, and keeps your Digijacks alive longer, and they do more damage as long as they're alive. So I'll put 5 points straight into that. Now we've got these 3. We've got Just Compensation. Increase magazine size with all gun types, as well as grenade damage. Bonuses include every grenade missing from supply. I saw it and I was like, nah. And I thought, you have my shield, so it gives your Digijacks a shield, and I was like, yes, same as my death trap from Borderlands 2. But the dog just coughed in the background. And then take their freedom. When you or your allies kill an enemy, you gain health. I was like, yeah. And I got down here and saw Jack's cash. When you Digijacks kill an enemy, you get a stack of cash. And you throw at grenades, you don't use grenade damage. I don't use grenades that often, so I thought, maybe. Then I saw this, Inspire. Jack will occasionally inspire you with words of greatness. I gotta put that on, just for fun. I just want to know what it is. On my mark, this is one I'm definitely putting on. During your action skill, you and your Digijacks throw grenades at the same enemy. So, yay. Hero Pose. Increase shield capacity, recharge rate, and recharge delay. Yeah. And then you got Lean on Me. Increase the fire rate for you and your Digijacks, giving you fire a bonus corrosive shot based on how high your health is. I saw it. I contemplated it. And personally, I'm not going to put it on. You may be different. Then you got Persistence. While your action skill is cooling down, you gain shield capacity, health regeneration. Lower your health with stronger health regeneration. That is good for surviving by the grit of your teeth, especially solo. So I spent 31 points. I'll go over the rest of the skill tree before I go into that. Resolute. You and your Digijacks gain damage resistance or weapon damage for a few seconds after taking damage. And from running the ranks, the first Digijack you spawn has a chance to become a badass, and everyone after that has a chance. So, yeah. So, I've spent 32. I need to be level 32 for this. I've already put 29 points in. I've got 18 left. So, Greater God has some okay skills. I'm still going to go over it, just for all those who haven't seen the skill tree, how to go at it. So, you got Integrity. You deal bonus weapon damage against enemies that are below 40% health, and above you do bonus weapon damage. It's not a bad thing. Collaborate. When a Digijack dies, you gain a stack of Collaborate. You and your Digijacks gain a bonus damage equal to the number of Collaborate stacks or Collaborate stacks are lost at the end when the action skill ends. Teamwork. If an ally enters fight for your life or a Digijack dies, you regenerate health for a few seconds. This effect takes up to 10 stacks. That just seems like a dick move, which is why it's perfect for this skill tree. Diversity. Your Digijack's wrist laser is a shotgun laser. I should probably go into that. In the campaign, it's not a spoiler. Jack, because it's in the first mission, Jack has wrist lasers, which he uses as a gun. So this melee buff here and something down in this skill tree here, which I'll get into, leads me to believe that that's his melee, him using his wrist rocket type thing. Synergy, kill skill. I'm not too fond of kill skills. Killing enemy grants increased weapon damage, critical hit damage for a short time. It's not bad. Commitment. Whenever a Digijack dies or a friend goes in fight for your life, you gain a stack of commitment. The longer your friends are in fight for your life, the more stacks you're granted. When a Digijack dies, lasts for 6 seconds. The stacks gained from other players are quickly lost when they exit fight for your life. You get bonus fire rate and reload speed for each stack of commitment. Like I said, Jack's going to be a dick character. So we're at 3. Winning. I love all the Australian references in Borderlands pre-sequel because Game of Factions is Australia. This is a Frillneck Lizard for those who don't know. Winning. Kill skill. Killing an enemy increases your movement speed for a short time and instantly restores a portion of your shield. That is good. I wish I had that in this skill tree and I'd put it on. Accountability. When a friend or a Digijack takes damage, you gain a stack of accountability. When you take damage, you lose half of your accountability stacks, and when you go into fight for your life, you lose all your accountability stacks. You gain bonus fire rate bonus on how many accountability stacks you currently have. Jack seems to be a lot of fire rate. It's got fire rate. There's fire rate in every single skill tree. Where was I? Optimus. When one of your Digijacks dies, he sets off an explosion, damaging all nearby enemies. Also, the next Digijack will spawn with less health. It's kamikaze. Delegation. This is another dick move for Jack. A portion of damage dealt to you is distributed to your Digijacks instead. Like I said, dick move. Potential. When your Digijack spawn, they set off a shock nova. Also, you can use your action skill while you're in fight for your life. That is actually pretty bloody good. Like I said, if that was in another skill tree along with winning, I'd just straight away. I wonder if your Digijacks can revive you, because I haven't seen any. I don't think there's been any gameplay of Handsome Jack's Doppleganger class in action thus far. But then again, I've been sleeping all morning. So if there is, I'll post a link to a video with some gameplay for you. Then we've got Believe. Kill skill. Killing an enemy increases your weapon damage, fire rate, reload speed, and accuracy for a short time. Not bad. And then the final one, we've got Leadership. When Digijack dies, it counts as if you had killed an enemy. This can grant your second wind, and it's also can be granted once per action skill use. Like I said, this skill tree is all about Jack being a dick. Alright. Now, Free Enterprise. This is the other skill tree I'm going to go down, so I'm going to put 5 points into High Frequency Trading, which is increased weapon swap speed. If the Borderlands 2 series, we went to post, which posted on the channel almost a year ago, in fact, had it continued if we hadn't had some save file errors, as we did a lot when we first started, you would have noticed a lot of the time when I go down personally to fight for my life, I can't swap weapons quick enough because my reload speed's really dodgy when I'm down. So I just like to swap weapons really quickly. So that's why I'm putting 5 points into that, because that'll help me survive by the grit of my teeth, as I like to say. There you go. Incentives. Swapping weapons increases fire rate for a short time. Each stack lasts 10 seconds. And I was like, oh, that goes with that. And I was like, Then I saw compound interest. Compound interest, shooting enemy applies content interest to that enemy, causing it to occur interest for 5 seconds. Shooting the same enemy with a different gun consumes compound interest and deals explosive damage based on your skill rank. The amount of interest you have occurred only works with bullets and lasers. This is a banking joke for those who don't know. Compound interest. I'm not going to get out the pie chart and not the pie chart. Sorry, the whiteboard and this is compound interest. I'm not doing that. But I wonder, when it says skill rank, does that mean your level? Or does it mean your badass rank? Because it's just a skill level. I know it's skill for skill tree. But yeah, we'll find out. So I'm putting 5 points into that. Because, yay. And then marginal benefits. Throwing a grenade has a chance to reload all your weapons. I saw that and I was like, yeah. Money is power. Picking up money grants you money is power stack. You gain increased damage with all gun types for every money is power stack you currently have. All stacks are lost upon dying or spending money. Not a bad skill. So I put 1 into it. Then it all divides up again, as it always does. I got 2 points left. Company man, gain increased accuracy and critical hit damage for all gun types based on the number pieces of Hyperion hardware you have on you. Personally, I don't use a lot of Hyperion guns. There are some really good ones I've seen and I've picked up, but I'm not a massive fan. The shotgun you get at the start of the game for Borderlands 2 loyalty, I like. But I'm not going to keep that the entire time, so I'm not going to worry about that one. Merger. Melee override skill, like I said. Wrist laser. To fire a shock laser from your wrist, this ability is a cooldown, so I'll put 1 point into that. Taxation of trade routes. Increase your fire rate with all gun types. The bonus is based on how many bullets you are currently in your magazine. All of the equipped guns, the empty or guns magazines, the greater the bonus. It's not a bad thing. Splits up into 3 again. Absolute advantage. Kill skill. Killing an enemy causes you shots to have a chance not to consume ammo. So, yay. But not for me. Laser surplus. Slam augment. When you slam, you shoot a cone of lasers in front of you. It's not bad. Supply and demand. I'm putting my last point into that. Yep. Which is grants you and your allies constant health regeneration. You lower your health, the more powerful the regeneration. I'm going to buff that straight up to 5 once the first level up pack comes out. But chances are by the time I get through all my other characters to level 50 and they get jacked at 50, the next level up pack will be out. And then the final skill in the skill tree, I'm going to scroll down, is sponsored by. Your guns gain manufacturer bonus based on the last gun you held in your hands. So each different company gets their own buff. So Dial gets recoil reduction of 50%, Hyperion accuracy of 30, weapon damage of 30 for Jackers, Mallowane 25% extra, Elemental, Scavs get 35% mag, Tidor get 35% reload, Tor get 25% more explosive, and Vadloff gets 35% more fire rate. So Jack the Douppleganger is the class. Something I should point out now for those who don't know. Handsome Jack, this isn't actually Handsome Jack who you're playing as. In Borderlands 2, there was a mission called The Man Who Would Be Jack, where you go kill Jack's body double in Opportunity. This is that body double before you murder him. So, just to clarify, this isn't Jack, but it's as close as you're gonna get. So, remember to like, subscribe, comment, do all that fancy good stuff. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook. Links will be in the description. If you have anything to say about my Borderlands pre-sequel skill tree for Handsome Jack the Doppelganger, let me know. If you think I could do something better, even though the character's not even out yet for another few days, if you think there's a better way to do this, then let us know. Also, we are currently in the process of looking for people to do the Vault of Glass with us before the first expansion comes out on the 11th of December. 9th of December. So if you are a level 28 8. Level 28. We don't care what class at the moment. I got a Titan, which is Bigfoot, and a Warlock, which is me. The rest of the company's still down at level 19 and level 14. Bigfoot actually overtook J. Robbie last night with his second character after Advanced Warfare came out. So J. Robbie's been putting all these efforts into that. So if you are interested in doing the Vault of Glass with us, send us a message via gamingfactions@gmail.com.au. Send a direct message to the Game Factions Twitter page or to my own Twitter page, l.tmad, or to the Facebook page, which is Game Factions. And we'll get in contact with you and we'll set a date for the Vault of Glass and you'll get featured in a video. So until next time, guys, I've been LT Mad. This has been Borderlands the Pre-Sequel Action Skill Tree and stuff. And I will see you all next time. LT Mad out. Everybody, LT Mad back again. Just on the left, you will see my last video, the Iron Banner update video for all those new to Iron Banner. And on the right, you will see the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare tips and tricks class setup video. Enjoy. LT Mad out.